day, Grade 7 learners. Welcome to our virtual learning platform for Mathematics 7. Education is the most powerful weapon which we can use to change the world, according to Nelson Mandela. In spite of the pandemic that we are facing right now, Libertad National High School innovates a way to render a quality education to all of you. That's why we will continue our learning even if we are far from each other. So be safe, wear your mask, wash your hands, and observe physical distance always. Now, are you ready to create, to discover, or to learn mathematics? So again, we are welcoming you for this school year 2020-2021. By the way, I'm Sir JP Manuta, your mathematics teacher. Hi everyone, today we will talk about the introduction of sets and its concept. So what are the contents of this video? First, we will define set. Second, describe and illustrate well-defined sets and null sets. Third, determine the element or elements of a given set or sets. Lastly, identify the number of elements or its cardinality. So before we proceed to our discussion, let us unlock the different words that we might encounter during our activity. The first term is integers. Integers are whole numbers that can be negative, positive, or zero. Next, whole numbers. When we say whole numbers, it is a set of numbers that includes zero and counting numbers. Counting and natural numbers. It is a set of integers that always start at 1 to positive infinity. Next, even numbers. Any integer that can be divided exactly by 2 is an example of even number. If the given integer cannot be divided exactly by 2, that is an example of odd numbers. Prime numbers are numbers that have only two factors, 1 and the given number. Example, 2. 2 is the smallest prime number. Composite numbers. A whole number that can be made by multiplying another whole numbers. Example, 4. 4 times 1 and 2 times 2. Perfect squares. A number made by squaring a whole number. Example, 16. 16 is a product of 4 times 4. Let's have first an activity. I have here 9 pictures and a table with 3 columns. We will group the following pictures according to its classification, characteristic, or category. Okay, let's start. So for group A, shoe, jacket, cap. Group B, ball, doll, toy car. Group C, orange, mango, banana. As you can observe from the table, shoe, jacket, and cap are being grouped. Why? Because this is the set of objects that can be worn. For set B, ball, doll, toy car is a set of toys. Set C, orange, mango, banana is a set of fruits. Now, these 3 are considered set. So, what is set? Set is a group or collection of objects. It is named using capital letter, like what I've shown to you earlier. Set A, set B, and set C. Remember that each object in a set is called a member or an element of a set. Element. This is our symbol used for element, and this is our symbol for not an element. So we should know when to use the symbols. Let us have an example. Set A is a set of school days in a week. So we can say set A with an element of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are called members or elements of a given set. Let us apply the symbol. How do we read this? Monday is an element of set A. Another example, Thursday is an element of set A. Next, Sunday is not an element of set A. Why? Because we don't have a class on Sunday. Same with Sunday, Saturday also is not an element of set A. Example number 2. Set B is a set of counting numbers less than 5. Take note the word less than. We are talking those counting numbers with less value than 5. So what are those? Set B with an element of 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the members or elements of set B. Number 3. Set B is a set of primary colors. What are the 3 primary colors? Yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue are the members or elements of set B. Another example. Set A is a set of even numbers. Set B is a set of odd numbers. Set C is a set of counting numbers. So we will answer the following question. First, 2 is blank of set A. Is it element or not an element? You're right, element, because 2 is an example of even number. Next, 7 is blank of set C. Is it an element or not an element? You're right again, element, because 7 is an example of counting number. Next, negative 2 is blank of set C. Is it an element or not an element? Correct, not an element, because negative 2 is not a counting number. Next, 8 is blank of set B. Is it an element or not an element? You're right again, not an element, because 8 is not an odd number. 3 is blank of set B. Is it an element or not an element? Correct, element, because 3 is an example of odd number. How about 5 is blank of set A? Is it an element or not an element? Right, not an element, because 5 is not an even number. Let us now proceed to the well-defined set. A set is a well-defined if the members shared a common characteristics. Okay, so let us answer now the following questions by telling whether the given set is well-defined or not. Set A, set of primary colors. This is a well-defined set, since we can directly identify the members of the set: yellow, red, blue. Set B, set of beautiful girls in school. When we say beautiful girls, we need justification first before giving conclusion that she is beautiful. Therefore, this set B is not a well-defined set. Set C, set of months in a year. This is a well-defined set. We can enumerate the different months in a year. Set D, set of popular actors. This is not a well-defined set because we have our own perspective to determine what is or who is popular. Set E, set of excellent singers. This is not a well-defined set because of the word excellent. Set F, set of even numbers. Yes, this is a well-defined set because we can directly say all the members of even numbers. Next, empty or null set. A set with no members or elements. It is denoted by the symbol bracket for empty set and a circle with slash for null set. Example, set A is a set of triangles with 4 sides. Based on the definition, triangle has 3 sides. Therefore, this set A is an empty set or null set. Set B, set of months in a year would start with letter B. Since no month in the year that start with letter B, therefore, set B is an empty set or null set. Next, set C, set of whole numbers less than 0. Since 0 is the smallest whole number, then set C is empty set or null set. Next, cardinality. It refers to the number of elements in a given set. Remember, number of elements. It is denoted by a symbol small letter n. If we are asked to write this cardinality of set A in a symbol, so we can have a small letter n, open and close parentheses, and set A as the name of the given set. Alright, let us apply the idea of cardinality to the following examples. Set A is a set of primary colors. As we all know, the primary colors are yellow, red, and blue. Therefore, if you're going to write this in the symbol of cardinality, then the cardinality of set A is equal to 3, since there are 3 members in a given set. Set B, school days in a week. As we all know, that the school days in a week are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Therefore, if you ask to write the cardinality of set B, the answer is 5. But what if there is no element in a given set? So what will be its cardinality? Example, set A is a set of days in a week start with letter A. So if you're going to write like this and this one, then I think it's not right. Since we are talking about number of elements, so we cannot use the symbol of empty or null set. Instead, we can say that the cardinality of the given set is equal to 0. Remember, we are talking about the number of elements. Alright, I think you're ready now to answer your math modules. Good luck and have a nice day. See you to our next video.